We're in Boseung right now, so there's a really famous green tea plantation. Go check out that green tea plantation for a little bit and then head off to our pension. One of my favorite types of vacations. We live in a big city. It's nice to get out somewhere quiet where you can get peace and quiet in nature. You excited? What are you doing there? Sanitizing your hands. Gotta watch out for coronavirus, bro. It's out there to get you. I like your outfit. Really cold out here. We're here. Our first stop is the Boseung Green Tea plantation here. Came here once, quite a long time ago. It's like a pretty big major tourist attraction here in South Korea. You okay?
Yeah, I'm cold.
This is the main entrance. We're approaching the green tea fields over there. All the way up that hill. I think this is the place where they grow the most green tea here in South Korea. So most of the green tea that you drink is coming from surrounding fields here. The bushes are still green. Maybe not as green as they usually would be. So we're working our way up here. About 400 meters out to the peak. We're here at the peak of the green tea field. This is a place to take photos up here. And that's really just about it. We're gonna work our way down now, head to the pension, chill out for a little while. We came here before 8 years ago. And 8 years ago, the guy who manages this place passed away. So it was actually his funeral. So everything was mostly closed when we came. There's a lot more green when we came last time because it was summertime. Right now it's like winter time. So all the green tea is kind of like browned. I guess on the upside, there's not a whole lot of people, but it's a little bit, you know, this is definitely like a summertime place to come. So you can kind of enjoy the warm weather and the views slowly. Really cold at the top right now. We're here for about an hour. So it's a pretty quick in and out. It's a pretty quick operation. Why?
Because your looks terrible.
She doesn't like my facial hair, which is growing in quite nice now. It makes me look about 4 years older though, that's for sure.
You look like you're 40.
She says I look 40, but I'll take that as a compliment. The green tea store here inside the plantation. They sell the green tea that they make in here, and we gotta buy some gifts for our parents.
아, 기억나는 것 같다.
Yeah.
하나 사갈까? 감사합니다. 감사합니다. At the 100 mark here in Boseung, there is nothing at the pension. Nowhere to eat, nowhere anywhere within like a 15-minute drive. So here's our survival pack here. We're good to go. Gotta cook our food today. All right. We got all of our groceries. I think we kind of overshopped, but you know, can't go hungry at night. Dinner, and then second dinner in the pension, which we're gonna have to cook today because the pension that we're going to today is literally in the middle of nowhere. Is it open?
I don't know. Looks very closed. Stopping off for a little bit of lunch. We haven't had anything to eat yet, and it's like 2 p.m. We're gonna try to find a local restaurant here in Boseung. The only city near the green tea fields. Our first choice is closed. We're gonna make a round. Really small town. This is the main downtown street here. Show you guys. It's very quiet. So all the restaurants here are closed. It is about 3 p.m. here in Boseung. I think that may be because it's a small town. They just kind of stopped for lunch at 2 o'clock and maybe open again for dinner. We kind of failed, but luckily we bought a lot of food at the mart. Enough for us to eat all day today. Eating inside the car today. Got a hot bar. Munch on a hard-boiled egg here. Some chicken breast. Pretty much, you know, eating like kings here inside of our very cramped car in the cold weather. All right, we're on the last stretch to the pension, which is about 20 minutes from the green tea field. They have their own little private green tea field at the pension, as well as like a really nice garden. Really take care of the place, and the pension is supposed to be super clean. Good place to sit back, relax. There's not anything to do there. Enjoy the scenery, read a book or something. We've arrived here to our pension just before sunset. You can catch the sunset here before we go to sleep tonight. Good tunes. Wow. That's nice.
Where do we check in? That doesn't look like a room, does it? Maybe we check in there. Yeah, but I mean, we gotta check in somewhere, right? I mean, the owner probably lives somewhere. We're having trouble finding where to check in. We found our room, but we don't know where to find the management here. Wish we were staying there. This is some pension. They have their own little pond here. Fortunately, we parked in the wrong spot, so we're just gonna have to move our car real quick. Oh no, my birthday present. You've already ruined it.
Well, who took me to the field?
Who got a white jacket when they're going on a road trip?
You never told me that we were going to the green tea field.
It's on the inside anyways, no one will see it.
No, it's on the outside as well.
Oh, it's on the outside too. So this is our pension. The window outside is got quite a pretty nice view. Yeah, it's super clean in here. It's a pretty big room. The bathroom, gold bar, fine gold. That is pretty gangster. You know, it looks pretty nice. We're kind of like in the mountain here. This pension is kind of far away. We brought enough food. We're gonna be okay if we want to order some food. Do we have the option? But
it's only 5 p.m.
There's nothing. Nothing gets delivered here. Korean food, nothing. Chicken, nothing. Oh. Chinese food, fast food. Oh. Well, at any rate, everything is just. I don't think there's anything that delivers out
I don't think I've been where you can't get any delivery.
But it's so quiet right now.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of nowhere.
It's so quiet I can hear my ears ringing, which is pretty cool because it's been a while. Like even when I'm sleeping at home in my bedroom, you can kind of hear the noises in Samyeon or some kind of like noise. Right here it's just dead silence. It's just dead quiet. I really enjoy it.
Some store-bought japchae, some Heineken.
Heineken gummy bears, baby.
녹차 생 막걸리 차례상날. Some 삼각김밥. We haven't had a proper meal today.
But we have gummy bears.
It's our 비상식량.
And Heineken. We have a Hanwoo steak here. I'm gonna cook this up later. Too cold? You look so angry.
It's so cold. I don't know why we're outside.
Yeah, maybe it's not a good weather for Heineken and makgeolli outdoors. It's freezing. So that's gonna be the end of our trip. We're gonna hang out here, call it a night here before we head back to Busan tomorrow. A lot of cool places to see here in South Korea, you know? Where I'm from in Oklahoma, you can drive for like 3 hours and still there's just nothing to see. It's just flat land. But out here there's really mountainous terrains, there's wetlands, really beautiful oceans, flower gardens, and other types of terrain in such a small land. You know, you can drive from the north tip to the south tip in 4.5 hours, maybe about 5 hours here in South Korea. And then from the west tip to the east tip, I think just takes about 4 hours too. A lot of people living here, really small country, but with a lot to offer for those who really like nature.